This game, guys, this game is getting to me. I went out into the corridor, to the dark corridor of my flat, and for a split second, I actually looked around to see if there were any monsters nearby. Horrible. But okay, let's continue, and I have a plan. I'm going to visit every goddamn place I can. Well, that's not much of a plan, is it? It's like when you're in an adventure game and you try everything and everything else. It's not a plan at all. Okay, so what I need to solve right now is that I need to get past the gate, which is locked with a very, very pole lock that is in horrible shape, but I cannot outright get it down with the hammer and what's it called? The hammer and chisel, with the whatever, with the hammer and chipper. I need to weaken it first, and I think weakening it would require the acid, because I also have a memento telling me that there's acid in the kitchen. Because banging it with a rock or with a chair seems pointless enough. I mean, if I'm going to bang it with the hammer and chipper, what's the point of doing so with the rock first? Or perhaps the container for the acid, the glass container, is hidden somewhere beyond the door and I need to get through the lock first. Or perhaps I need to find the glass container, fill it with acid, use the acid on the lock, and then bang it with the hammer and chipper to get through the door. Or perhaps I can even go back to the previous area and find something, perhaps a missed note. Let us see. Oh boy, I forgot that this is a scary game! Right. Let's remain calm. And I should forget all about you guys and just focus on my immediate surroundings, and perhaps not all that immediate surroundings. Where's the bottle? That's good. I'm going to throw this into the vat of acid just to see it disintegrate. There's supposed to be a bottle here that told me that I need something made of glass, but something with a wider nozzle. Something. You know what? I simply wanted to make sure that I'm also recording the audio, because if I weren't, that would be a terrible waste of breath. Plenty of boxes here, but no glass containers. I could open some of these boxes or something. Does this file serve any purpose? There's also this metal pot here. Does it serve a purpose? What can I do with file and with a pot? I mean, I could heat something up, right? But what? Or is it just decoration? If only there was some use I could make. Right, nothing of interest in the kitchen. No, I'm not going to close the door. I made that mistake once, and I'm not going to make it again. This is creepy as hell. All right, it's an unlit lantern. I thought it was a face. I honestly thought it was a face. Right, the kitchen is to the right. What's over here? Wait, this is the hole I crawl out of. What's here?
Get her back!
Hey, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the? You know what? How about no? How about no? How about no? Well, gee. I need to use my lantern, right? Wait a minute. No, the padlock is in excellent condition. Yes, but this is the direction I came from, right? I saw this. Why is he afraid? Oh, please, no. This is getting to me, goddammit. What if I crawl into this hole again? Perhaps there is something of use in that. I wonder if these creatures can actually get here. Yeah, there's no way out here. Nothing. Can I go back? Alright, I can see that Daniel is actually horrified with darkness. Yeah, this is the way back. I can't go. Not anymore. There is no turning back. His sanity isn't exactly at its peak. Yeah, and running through all of this rubble is going to be just excellent. Can I slow these creatures down by throwing stuff at their feet or something? I don't know. Right, so that's the way to the kitchen. That way there's something, there's a door I cannot open and the path I came from, and I saw the creature from oh, God damn it. Just stay calm, just stay calm. Storage. It's a back room. Should not overuse the lantern, but yeah, I have nothing to refill it with. Because I've wasted enough already wandering around this maze. Right, the way to the kitchen is back here. There's a torch here on one side, there's a torch on the other side. And there's a spot with light shining in the middle. I must have been here. I don't remember this place at all. Amnesia, huh? Alright, there's literally nothing of interest here. Alright, so it's a dead end with some light. Okay. To the left, a dead end. To the right, two sets of torches on two different sides of the wall. I'm two different walls facing each other, rather. So this is the way back. I have a single tinderbox. I am not gonna use it on this torch as well. So this is the way back to the kitchen. Right? Back to the kitchen. If I need to run back to the kitchen, this is the way I will take. The storage area is to the right. Right, let's go right. I will go back eventually. Daniel! Yes, use your eyesight. Should I use the tinderbox here? Okay, I went right, and then I can go right again, or I can go forward. And forward means going in circles, right? So I can go right. Yes, this leads to the storage area. Perhaps the storage area has some glass containers. This is slowly starting to become creepy.
What happened to her?
I'm an idiot. I have not been here, not yet. For whatever reason, I missed this spot. Perhaps this is the note I...
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
He did not keep his end of the bargain, did he? I mean, I'm fairly certain this guy, Daniel, would be willing to give up the goddamn orb if only he could, you know, live the rest of his life in blissful peace. It's still not what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for the Haunted Part 3, and I'm not going to find it anymore because I missed it. I missed it and I will never find it again, I think. Right, here's the shell, but this is not... Bye! Just hold the door. Can it see me? Will it go away on its own? Should I listen to the audio cues? Should I let go of the door and move back? Is it the shadow or is it the sounds? God damn it! Can't live like this forever! I could just open this door and face death here and now. No, that's not a wise thing to do. I could let go of the door and move back. I could try to open it and run. I don't know what to do. God damn it! I will let go of the door and see what happens. Are these creatures like, I don't know, raptors and capable of opening doors? I'm going to hide in a corner right now. It's waiting for me out there, isn't it? Oh boy, just look at it, just look at it. Just look at how horrified Daniel is. No, he's no more horrified than before. I have to leave eventually. Should I run? I know the way back to the kitchen. Perhaps I can hide there, right? And I can go back here once it's clear. Okay, I have to leave. I have to be courageous. Where are you? I can see you, son of a bitch. You're behind the door. I will have to let him go eventually. I'm fairly certain of that. There's probably something of value though. For now, let's keep him locked and blocked. He seems unaware of his situation, or... I don't know, he seems to be unaware of me as well. I'm going to encounter a second one of these things, aren't I? Shouldn't panic. The storage is to the right. Should I go to the right or to the left? God damn it, I will need to backtrack whenever possible to avoid confusion. Otherwise, I've used up my last tinderbox to mark the way to the storage area. I don't think I've been here. No, I don't think I have. I was so certain that son of a bitch was going to be here. Okay, tinder boxes, oil. I literally lost all my... I literally lost my bearings the last time. This bottle is not what I'm looking for. I need something with a wider nozzle. Something I can pour the acid into safely. Something like this. A huge glass jar in the storage area. That was obvious. There were signs pointing towards the storage area, and this is it. Alright guys, huge success. I found it. I finally found it. I'm missing one of the notes, but screw it. I probably missed another note when going through the water level, right? Through the water part, as everyone calls it. No matter. I'm going to get through this game. There's only one way to run, so if one of these things comes out of me. I literally have not been here. I literally have taken a left turn every goddamn time. I feel better after fighting the jar? Well, hooray for me. Alright, and here's another lock. Is it strong or weak? Let's check it. It's locked, and the padlock is in excellent condition. But it can be unlocked, right? There's a tinderbox here. Perhaps I can... Nope. The padlock remains unaffected by the event. Yep. More fuel for the lantern. Alright, I need some acid. I need acid for everything. God damn it, Daniel, relax. Relax, Daniel. Who am I kidding? The situation is pretty fucking stressful, and there's another one of these things locked in a room, blocked with a shell. At least now I'll be able to find my way back here, right? There's this bastard blocked with a shell. Oh well, holy shit. Which way was it? Not this way. Right, this is the way, and now to the right and forward, and I have no idea where I'm going to hide if I encounter one of the things on my way to the kitchen. It's a conundrum, isn't it? I could almost swear I don't want this to be scary, but then again, what would the point of that be? It's supposed to be a scary game. And I want to be afraid also. Not being afraid of a scary game wouldn't... Oh god! Well, is it? Oh god, no. No! Oh, please, no. Can I use the acid on that bastard? Can I like liquefy him or something? Where is it? Oh man, oh no. Alright, I have a jar filled with acid, so do I need to run and hide somewhere to get this bastard off my ass? Or should I use the... I can't fight them. I can throw objects at them, but that's pointless as well. I have to run past him and then I'm gonna get killed. No. Right, you bastard, I'm gonna throw a fucking... Go ahead, destroy that all, you fucking beast! Son of a bitch! No! 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 Please, no! 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 Guys, I need to find my way and I need to find it fast. Oh shit! I'm not good at navigating. I'm not good at finding my way. I'm not good at anything when I'm scared, when I'm terrified, when I'm playing with fire. Ah. Leave the doors unlocked. Of course. What? Well, am I? Haha! Right, no coming back. The wound is bleeding quite badly, but hey, got my acid! Spawn me back in this goddamn hole. Storage area. I need to take care of the lock. I need to take care of quite a few locks, actually. Now this one is in excellent condition. I have no idea what to do in such situation. I mean, I should leave the doors unlocked and then hide or something. Is there even anything I can do against these creatures? I mean, the door is like open shut. I don't know. Can I kill them with something? Should I throw boxes at them? I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's also hopeless, you know. If there was a thing I would be certain would work against them, I would so gladly just do it. But then I would have the solution, right? That's not exactly. Yeah, if you know what to do, you're not exactly afraid, are you? But going in circles, but I need to check this place because, you know. Wait, perhaps the thing that's causing all of this internal bleeding of the building is the shadow that is chasing Daniel. Wait, but I don't have the orb anymore, so I'm both powerless and chased by the shadow. That's not good at all. If I just keep dying all the time, I'm going to be less and less afraid of dying again. Or am I? Can you ever be less afraid of dying? No. Wonderful. Let's leave the door open, shall we? Cell area 4. Or perhaps cell area IV. Famous intravenous cell area. Can I use the acid on this piece of shit? It would do no good. Well, there's a tinder box there. right? Backing. Why am I going into the storage area again? There's nothing for me to find there. Alright, it seems the only reasonable thing to do is to go to the doors with the lock, weaken it with the acid, and then open it. Simple affair, really. So this is the right turn. Oh, I have one more room left to visit, don't I? Hey, you know what? I think I should die now. Like, wait, it's empty. Oh, so that's where the bastard went. I think I'm safe to open this now. And even if I'm not, I'm just gonna die, right? There's no penalty for dying in this game. I can keep dying all I want, right? Dying left, dying right. Perhaps this leads somewhere. Some interesting place I might want to explore. Nope, it's a dead end. I do get some tinder boxes and some oil. Well, a single tinder box and some oil. And now I'm at a dead end, as I usually am. Let's leave the doors open. Have I gotten rid of all these? No, gotten rid of, that's a good way of putting it, Hess. Have I gotten rid of all these monsters? No, they have gotten rid of me and disappeared in the process. They just go away after they kill you. How fortunate. Can't keep using the lantern all the time. There's not much point in being afraid anymore. I was not going in circles, which means, or was I? Alright, I can go to the left or to the right. If I go to the right, I will get to the lock, right? Wait.
No, don't kill her.
This doesn't sound like a memory at all. It sounds like I can't be going in circles because there's no way to form a circle here. Or should I go left or right? I will go right first and then visit the left part with the light. Should I go right or... This is the lock with the door. I was not going in circles at any point. At any point. This is the padlock that's in excellent condition. I have just no spatial awareness at all. I don't need to enter this place. I just got some tinder boxes and that's perfectly fine. That's all I need. And if I need to run away, I'm screwed. Stages of grief, huh? Alright. And if I went the other way, which is through here, I'm using up all of my goddamn lantern oil. Right, and now let's go right. I went right, so if I turn back, I will need to turn left. Get back. I see dead people. Oh, this is the guy with the book. Sure. Brings back memories. You know, I was almost afraid. Almost. Alright, this place is clear. So which way was back again? Back was left. This way. Back to the light. That doesn't sound appealing at all. Why do I get the feeling I should not be wandering around here? Oh great, another left turn and a right turn. No. No, this makes no sense. I'm so confused right now. I can always go back. This is the light, right? This is the light. Right, this is the corridor with the dead people and the guy with the book. This is the way back to the kitchen, for whatever reason. Am I still operating in Euclidean space? Because it doesn't feel that way. But I'm fairly certain I'm just confused as hell. Am I going the same way again? No. This is the storage area. Right, and this is a door with the padlock in excellent condition. Oh man. You know, from an outside perspective, I must seem like such a moron at this point. I feel so relieved that nothing is following me.
Maybe she knows.
Okay, I'm hearing whispers. Perhaps this means that this is where I should go. Yeah, because this is the goddamn lock in very poor condition, so I need to use the acid. You know, I have an empty glass container. You know what my intuition is? Go back, refill it with acid. I have a whole barrel. And it's not like I will know the way back any better once I explore further. This is the way back to the kitchen. This is the way back in general. I should know this way by now, and I kinda do. I will then go up the stairs into the kitchen to refill it. And if a monster jumps out at me, I'm going to die. And come back with the jar full of acid. Why? 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 What do you mean I cannot use this item in such a way? Yeah, because I filled it with acid once already. Okay, and now I cannot use it. You know what? I know it's gonna happen. I know I'm going to die. Fuck you! I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die. There's no avoiding it. I cannot navigate these narrow passages. I'm going to get lost. I'm going to get killed. There's no saving me. Oh man. I am so dead. I am so fucking dead. I could just turn around and face him and die like a man. But I won't. I will keep running and I will die. And I will die. There are no two ways about it. I will die. I'm so going to die. Barely conscious. Yeah, you know, This is an excellent state of affairs. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. I'm in the dark. I think I'm no longer being chased, but I'm barely alive. So the next time I am being chased, I'm just gonna drop dead. Like instantly. Right, Daniel? Hang in there, buddy. We're getting out of here. Oh, his health is getting better. The blood is no longer blocking my eyesight. All that much. I'm not going back to the kitchen. A wise choice. Oh, this is the padlock. The acid has severely weakened the padlock. They are weakened. Good God. The next area. Hey, hello, you son of a bitch. Entrance to system. Hey, wait a minute. System sounds like water. It's the universe catching up with itself. Yes, of course. System. Water. I love water! No, I don't.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
A poisonous fungus! That's exactly what I need! Oh, look, the walls are covered in something green. I wonder what it is. And I'm just breathing the spores in, aren't I? Right, I'm not afraid of fungus all that much. No, I can die a slow and painful death or have, I don't know, some allergies or some crap. I don't care at this point. You know, I'm not going to pull this level right now. Because this place doesn't exactly look promising. I have a suspicion as to what's gonna happen once I pull it. And I'm smart enough not to do it immediately. I'm old enough to know better. Perhaps these are the doors that I... These just might be the doors I tried to open at the very beginning of the game. Right. And if one of these bastards shows up, I'm just gonna... I hope this will not be the water part. I hope what I encountered earlier was the water part. Otherwise I'm the water is too deep. I need to drain the water somehow. Must first be drained. Yeah, I know how to do it. Except I know that something is going to happen once I pull the lever. And it doesn't necessarily have to be beneficial. Oh no shit, Einstein. Let's pull the lever. The lever's stuck! Skills need to be greased. Ah yes, I can fill my jar with grease. I need to find some ancient grease. there even a place I can go at this point? I mean, alright, logical thinking. What can I grease this place? Just leave her with. Going back seems like a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no. You know, Greece is fat boiled out of oh no. Really? Perhaps I can swim. I don't think I want to. There's only one way, and it's back. And it's back to the kitchen. The last place. Oh no, you're kidding me. But what if I don't have the grease with me? What if I wasn't really all that forward thinking? Besides, I disintegrated the pig with acid. Will I be perpetually stuck in here? No, that would just be bad game design. Its gears need to be greased. What gears? I'm not supposed to grease the lever itself. I'm supposed to grease the gears. But how can I even reach the gears to go up? Is there anything I can pick up? Yeah, some rocks. Don't ask. It'll eventually fall on my head, isn't it? Filling this place with water would... What? A vessel is needed to carry out oil. A vessel! As in a container. Oil! As in something that's oily. Can I grease this? Ah! What? A broken pipe is blocking the ladder. However, it got somewhat damaged by the impact. Yes, I know what to do. It's... Yeah, take that! I feel better already. I even feel more healthy. All of my bruises are gone. Magically. Yes! Ah yes, the control room. Then repair the machine powering the eastern bridge. Oh great! So this will activate the eastern bridge, will lead me somewhere which will... Oh boy. Hey, the western bridge seems to be operational. You know, why don't I examine this area first? The system or the control room? Let's enter the control room first. I don't know why, just a hunch. Baron's firm hand held him back. Sure, because the Baron wanted the power himself. This...
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Yeah, I know. I know the guy is dead. I read the story. And this place is not all that creepy. Actually, after what I've been through, I think I'm kind of desensitized to being in a well-lit place, being in open space. Make no mistake, I can still be horrified at things, but yeah, I've died one too many times. Black Eagle, yeah. You know what? No. No, it has a skull on it, and there's a, and then there's this. I am not... Oh, there's a simple answer. I mean, I put a box under it to keep it open. I wonder what would happen if I just moved the lever all the way up and then moved inside. Would I be trapped forever due to my own stupidity? Is that even possible? You know what I want? I want puzzles. I want to like solve puzzles now. I don't want to be afraid. I want to think. Okay, let's approach the only thing that seems to be interactive. Gee. What am I even doing? Oh wait, wait! Exactly. How do I turn this thing? I mean, honestly, I'm trying to turn it and it doesn't seem to budge. What's going on? Perhaps it's the way it's supposed. No, I just suck at turning things. Okay. Now let's... Yeah. You know, seeing my hand would also help. Why do I have to make circular motions to turn things? It's so unnatural. Okay. All the weights are up there. I have probably accomplished something. There's a machine there. I mean, are they connected? I have no idea. Are the weights in the other room supposed to be about at the same levels as the weights in this room? For whatever nonsensical reason? Let's turn this thing. I suck at turning things. You know, eat a shell. It's not going to smash the shell in the box. Right? You know what I think? I think this is not going to last. I'm going to get through the door with something blocking it, right? You can see it coming, can you not? I'm going to get through this door and something is going to kick the shelf from under it and I'm gonna be trapped. It's as clear as day. I'm screwed. I just have to go through the motions. But if I'm mistaken, then I will need to run this way and I will want to get this down, in which case I will want it to fall as quickly as I can and I will want to take this shell away. Alright. Well, either way, it's not going to be all that much fun. So much machinery around here. A wooden crank, yeah. Let me guess, this place will need the pipes. I mean, some place where these two bent pipes, they need to fit somewhere. Was this designed by a schizophrenic engineer? They're literally... There's absolutely nothing. No manual, no instructions, like no captions, and it makes no goddamn sense. You have to move 2 of them up and 2 of them down. No sense at all. It's windy here. Alright, let me guess. Ah, this one's working. Alright, well, the schizophrenic engineer was consistent. Because this place has all of its levers set up the exact same way. Machine, January 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. See? That's the schizophrenic engineer. The fact that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. A schizophrenic, immortal engineer. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to rebuild the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. I'm locking the doors. Yeah! Brilliant! I'm not even consistent. I lock some of the doors and keep some of them open. Great! Hello? Alright. The room is empty. These stairs lead absolutely nowhere. Wait, they lead to the pipe. Right. Pipe holes. See? Steam. See? No steam. Wonder why. Where have I put them? Yeah! Alright. Now let's find the other 2. And then this is gonna fall, or it's not gonna fall, a monster is gonna appear, I don't care. Perhaps I'm going to die, or perhaps I'm going to feel better about myself. Or perhaps I'm going to feel better about dying. I knew these would come in handy. Do not push out the shell out of its way. Right. Now let's gently turn it to its side and whatever. Let's get in there. You know, if the steam is supposed to be coming out of this, coming through these pipes, it should be coming... See, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. I mean, why is the steam flowing now when it's closed?
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
That's disturbing. I mean, he's kind of in my head now. I need to find the last pipe. Hey, if he knows what I am doing, because I frankly, I don't think he's asking because he has no fucking clue. If he knows what I'm doing, then I'm in trouble. But that's news, isn't it? I've been in trouble for quite a while now. There's absolutely no guarantee that the pipe I'm looking for is in this very same area. I might have to go and no, I cannot bring items between zones. It has to be here. That's not necessarily a very reasonable assumption from an in-game standpoint, but makes perfect logical sense to me. It has to be around here somewhere. Unless I am meant to just leave this as it is. I highly doubt it. Then again, I have received a message, a vision, whatever, so perhaps that's all there is to it. Can I turn these? Are these the weights? No, these are the weights that are up in the air, so... How does this machinery even work? It's stuck. Can't even grease it. Can I even get more grease? Well, I could try to find out. It's not repaired yet. What's the goddamn missing part? However, he was still unaware of this. Right! The inner sanctum. Study the horns. I wonder if the monsters can climb ladders. Because if they cannot, there's no need to fill it again, you know. I'd rather fill it, but whatever. Whatever you say. I could go into the water. Why doesn't it seem like a good idea? No, it just doesn't. I mean, I could just straight up jump in the... I might have to.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. but mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Wow, I have been granted a tour of this castle. I shouldn't be afraid of water, that's just silly. Am I going to get lost again? I should not be afraid of water. Wild with boxes here. This doesn't bode well. What if I am... No, I don't even want to consider it. Oh, great. Another echoes from above. That was nothing, right? It was, that was nothing. It was completely nothing.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Declinatio elexum aqua cloacae. Please be good, please be good, please be good. There are valves in the system to redirect water from the sewer. Can I turn it again? Nope! It's broken! How do I feel? Crystal clear. I have drained the water, right? It's fine now. Why is it so dark in here now? Please don't fall. What is that? Wait, am I drowning someone? Oh no, am I? I can't honestly be doing this. Oh, oh boy. Huh, I have to cross some shallow water now. Hey, look, fish! If they lick you, so can I. Really, Daniel is afraid of going into the water. How typical. How do I put this down? Wait. Let me guess. It's connected to some weight. Some counterweight. Right. Screwed myself over. The quotes are getting increasingly disturbing. I feel pretty calm and confident. What? How is that even possible? They were all up in the air last time I checked. Alright, let's get this in. Still blocked. Why are the doors closed? What's up with that? Wait a minute. Have I drained the water from somewhere? Perhaps the path down there should be clear or something. Well, I could at least check, right? It's no harm. Nope, still flooded. What a surprise. I redirected the water from somewhere. No! That's just brilliant. Can't seem to find the last fight. Perhaps there is none to be found. I don't know. So low, high, middle. What the hell? This is going to take forever. Furthest is the highest, and then let's see. The furthest is the highest, and then this one is at pipe level, and then this one is at I think this one should be a little bit higher. This is not readable. I might seriously skip through this part if I end up spending an unreasonably long amount of time fiddling with these goddamn wheels. won't budge. They're simply refusing to cooperate. What the hell? Damn it. Huh? Is it real? It kinda clicked, so it should be fine, right? All of them clicked. They kinda correspond to the other ones. Yes! That was the dumbest puzzle. Like, seriously. So ridiculous. Ah, the gears are turning. The steam is flowing. Although this part is still not filled. Whatever. It seems to be working. Right, the gears are turning. I'm out of here. My job here is done. My work here is done. Whatever. Alright. I'm out. Can I pull the lever? Yes! The bridge is stuck and we'll need a push to dislodge. Well, how on earth am I supposed to... If I could pull the lever, get on this bridge, and jump from this bridge to the other bridge, and then from that bridge to this... That's not happening, is it? Nope. I think I need to visit the system. For what reason? I have no idea. Alright, if the drawbridge is down here, then I will try to cross it. If it's not, I will simply ignore this place and go back there and see if the water cleared this. Alright, going back. Brilliant, brilliant. I missed a jump, and I missed an important one. Alright, get back to your senses, man. I need you to be conscious for this. Is the water still here? Yep. To enter the sewer, it must first be drained. There are valves in the system to redirect water from the sewer. How can I give this a push? What with? What is this wooden crank for? Just go into the water, you sissy. Gee. It's stuck, right? It's not that I just simply... Yeah, it seems to be genuinely stuck. Back to the drawing board. Perhaps I need to use the crank to lower the drawbridge. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, let's traverse the water. Keep in mind, if I end up dying, I simply end up dying. Hey look, I have not been here yet. Oh, have I? Oh, I know this puzzle. Still got hurt. Okay, what exactly have I accomplished? Not going into the water is going to be so much fun.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait, where does this redirect the water into? Not this place, certainly, right? Because if the water gets redirected into here, I would have to be pretty damn quick to get out of here. Alright, now I have to cross the water. It's safe, right? It's safe. It's just me, right? It's perfectly safe, it's perfectly fine, everything is absolutely fine, it's peachy. There should be some place I should be able to use the crank to lower the drawbridge, right? I mean, that's logical. How? Where does this even lead to? Leads to the other side, which leads over here. Let's just jump into the water and find out. And either die or not die. Oh, come on! It's such a simple thing to climb. Zero upper body strength. Like, clearly none. Fine coon. Yeah, that's probably the path to the last vault, but how on earth can I lower the drawbridge? How do I do it? Let's take a closer look. This is the drawbridge. And there doesn't seem to be anything I can do to affect it. It's something above it that it is connected to. But I have no idea what it is. Where does this lead to? It's probably something I should lower somewhere to, or raise it, so that this can be lowered. I don't know. I need to use the crank on something. No, I'm not going this way again. That seems... Okay, I am going this way again. Why the hell not? What strange sound is it making? Oh great. How can I push this down?